Okay, we're back. This is what the filters in the bag should look like after they've been cleaned. So now I'm going to take these and reinstall them up top. Alright, as you can see here, back at the top of the pond, there's a lot of debris sitting around. Not 100% necessary to get this stuff out. I mean, it's not the cleanest job in the world, but if you can grab a handful of this stuff, rip it out, set it to the side, it's just less gook in your pond. But again, you don't have to remove it all, because part of that is nature. And this is a relatively self-cleaning system. So the first thing you do is lay the clean filter down. Second one right on top of it. Excuse me, I'm working with one hand here. Pull some of these plants out the way. Okay, so you got the two filters sitting flush. The next thing you're going to do is take these bags of rocks, the two heavy ones, lay the one down there. Well, let me back up. I'm going to take these lightweight ones and put those down. There's 5 of them. One in each corner. One in the center. Then we're going to lay the heavy bags on top. One there and one there. And that's it. That's all there is to cleaning the top. So now we're going to walk back down. And the last thing I do before I start the pond back up, plug it in, I use this stuff. It's called Algae Fix. And I take this pink cup, fill that up. Then I take the big bucket, go to the pond, fill that with water, pour in the Algae Fix. Nothing real scientific about this. And then I walk around the edge and pour a little bit in. So what this does is help reduce the amount of algae in the pond. So I pour it all around, extra little bit, toss in the center, and that's it. Now, we plug this guy back in. You'll hear a spurt. That's the pump turning on. So now the water is running back through the line, all over here and up to the fountain. So let's take a look so you can see what that looks like. Now another thing while that's filling up, if you're so inclined, you can clean up some of this stuff, the rocks. It's not too bad. Some of it's just natural sediment. You don't necessarily want to get rid of all that. It actually adds to the ambiance a little bit. But some of this stuff is a little overgrown, so I can clear off some of this too. I think it's a bit much. But as you can see, if you look closely, it's filling because the pond's on. You're filling at a pretty good pace because everything is cleaned out now. So as it crests the top, you're going to see a waterfall start. Now for the next couple hours, it's going to be murky because all the debris is pushed out. So the first bit is going to be a brown, but then it will be clear, crystal clear, as will the pond. Here we go. And this pump, by the way, I got at Lowe's. Pump cost about $100, 120 bucks, but the thing runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it's a beast. I think I've had this one a couple years now and it's still going strong, but it's not much to replace. So then we got a steady waterfall. And that, my friends, is how you clean the filters of the pond.